But we are back. We will run Obelisk here and then possibly do a co-op run. I kind of like to do one solo and then co-ops after, but it'll just depend. I'll probably create the co-op group. It seems to go pretty well, and then viewers, lurkers, or anybody can kind of just join at that point. But yeah, let's get through the Obelisk solo first. So we have inflict dazed or deal critical 60 times. I typically like this one, especially on Obelisk. He has a lot of ways he can daze. Deal 25,000 damage, that's always easy. And apply spiked or dodge. So all of these Obelisk can kind of do. I haven't fought Cinder in a while, so let's do the dazed and critical hits. That means we'll focus on some critical and dazed vestiges or augments. Let's see what we have here. Harmonizing Whistle doesn't do anything for us right now. We don't have any magic abilities, which kind of means Shadow Book does nothing for us really either. We do get one extra willpower at the first turn, but I guess we can take Cloak of the Conspirator. It's not that bad. 10 extra ability power on our Seismic Slam and Shield Bash will be nice. This is only on the first turn though, and whereas this is forever, but Harmonizing Whistle is usually pretty good. So this is just 10% flat damage. This is 100% damage on 3 attacks on my first turn only though. But it does give you a little bit of crit damage as well. And we do have the crit or dazed, so we'll take the crit damage. It's also pretty good, just to help you clear up the first. Oh, well, we've got the critical shield bash here as well. Goes with our crit or dazed quests that we're trying to complete. All right, Shimmering Barricade is kind of tough on the first boss. Villains and Guardians gain 8% max HP and shield every other turn. But if you can get past the first boss, it's pretty easy overall. Because the other bosses, you should have enough damage to really get through it without any problem. Alright. I like going Vault and then Quilling Cage. It gives you enough to buy your 2 augments. Well, buy your rare augment. But it also gets you a little bit more combat power early on, so this is my preferred route currently. Alright, so since it's the first turn, I'm definitely going to cast my strong abilities to get the stealth ability power. So I'm going to cast both of my Slam and Shield Bash this turn. It'll put 2 stacks of Crush on them and do a really good amount of damage. Alright, sorry about that. Still testing some audio stuff, so back and forth I go. They're pretty spread out now. I'm getting direct attacked by 2 guys with Overachiever. But even if I grab both orbs, my slam won't be up. I can charge probably over here. Or over here. I think charging over here is better because it keeps me by my orb. Or maybe I do this and then go grab that orb. So maybe like that. I wonder if I do it from in here. So I'm just kind of testing my will. I know I can't move from here and attack. It's pointless. But if I get to the very edge here, where I'm still at 1, kind of lock it in. Alright, so I might have to be able to move through this guy. But I should be able to. I'll have to grab the orb, but no big deal. It'll get me out of all the AoE and almost give me enough shields to block his full attack. And we'll just kill him. So 2 damage, first fight. Not horrible. Definitely don't want to restore HP yet. Don't have any use for the poison damage either. So I guess we just take the magic damage. I mean, if we get smite or other things, even burn. Wow, it really wants to give us magic. I really like this on magic casters. I mean, eventually you do remove all of your magic power, since it'll keep removing the 2 magic power even after it gets past the 8. So after 4 turns, it basically starts removing any other magic power you've collected. I don't need 5 stacks of evasion, but these are both magic and this is crit at least, so we might as well take it. More crit. I don't know if that's... it could be fine. Yeah. The damage talent's okay as well. I don't have anything that it scales with yet, but Seismic Slam hits every enemy. Whereas the crit shield bash, if you don't hit a crit on it, this talent is doing nothing, but it's okay. The other damage talents are kind of low. Massive Seismic Slam is good, but I will just take the other crit and we'll maybe save the last one for epic damage. I don't know. We would need kind of an ascension on it as well to make it really good. Alright, Chain Lightning's okay. Incendiary can work, but he doesn't have a lot of synergy with Burn unless he gets some Vestiges. So I could also re-roll. I like Invigorate a lot on Obelisk. Chain Lightning is a little similar. We can try it. We could take Pilfer and try to get Mug, but we won't be able to get Mug until after the first boss, and I think Obelisk is a little bit weaker early on just because of his big bindings, both costing 2. It's a lot harder to fit in extra abilities. I think we'll just try Chain Lightning. It's not bad, it's just, I feel like Invigorate's a lot better, but I wonder how Invigorate works with the stealth, like if it takes up one of the charges if I use it. All right, now we will go Quilling Cage to make sure we have enough for our bindings, hopefully. You don't always get 250 this way. Looks like I may be short since I haven't gotten a lot of breakables this time. Well, let's see. Start up another fight. Okay, we've got 2 Rampagers and then these Ink Pens. Ink Pens are typically pretty easy. I will start off with the Chain Lightning and just kill them all with a Slam. I don't think I need to. I can kill them all with Shield Bash and then let it get off cooldown faster. Like this. Kind of walk over to my globe. That way, since it didn't get a crit on it, I'm trying to get crits on these. I have 0 crits or days so far. All right, we can slam this group. And then just kind of at least kill these 2. I may not be able to get him, but... my range is a little short. This will give me enough block though. So I can stand in his AoE. I did not get a crit again, unfortunately. I think I can kill everything with a Seismic Slam, so I'm just gonna grab both orbs. I cannot. That's a little bit of a problem. Because it'll knock all these guys down to health totals that are... Let's see. I do have a crit on my Chain Lightning. I definitely want to use that. And I should be able to just charge or smash him. Yeah. So either one worked. With the extra willpower. I should be combat logging as well. Alright, we did not get the 250. We will take physical power. Crit chance is really good for our quest too, but we do need a little bit of extra damage. The physical power will help. We can't take all 3 of these. We'll just take the cooldown on Chain Lightning. because it's our least impactful ability right now. It's really just for combos. That means we can't afford our binding, unfortunately. We didn't find enough breakables. Typically, you can go vestige, like vault, and then quillings, and get the binding empowerment, but I cannot this time. So we'll have to go to the study. Heart Sandals is okay. It gives us crit chance, which we need. Makes our movement cooldown 0. Shield Bash only has a 2-turn cooldown, but there are augments, or I'm sorry, ascensions that make this a 3-turn cooldown, which makes Heart Sandals better, or Herald Sandals better for that. I don't really need the cooldown reduction right now. This is nice early on, but Obelisk doesn't take a lot of damage early on unless he can't kill things fast enough. This will help me kill him faster, so. But yeah, it's really the crit is going to help me a lot to finish my quest too. Alright, we will go to the Superior Vault. Just fill up on combat power. It'll definitely help us against the boss. We don't have a lot of damage yet. We just kind of have a lot of utility. First round we have some good damage, but other than that, this is all just utility. The crit and crit damage will help, but it's not enough usually. Okay, it's a nice chain lightning into seismic slam. I mean, my shield bash does a little bit more damage now, so we'll see. We'll start here. So that takes them all to 152. Yeah, so the seismic slam's a little bit better because it hits this pot down here for a bit more as well. Yeah, we'll do it this way. Maybe grab the globe and charge as well. We'll see. It's really, I want to kill a couple and set him up for kill next turn. I may have to use one of my pots this map or this fight, but we'll see. It's gonna be a little awkward here because I want to kill him. He's only one shot really. I want to grab my globe and kill some of the guys direct attacking me. So should be able to hit all 3. Can almost hit all. I can hit all 4. Okay, perfect. So if I need to use one of these, it'll be this turn. I think I do just because they're spread out too far. Yeah, so let's use our flask. Go ahead and chain lightning these. And then work my way down here to kill these 2. If he lives, that's actually fine. I just need to make sure I kill these 2. I should be able to kill him as well, though. Alright. Good turn. Good fight overall. We lost 2 health and 1 pot. But for a hard fight, that's pretty good. Alright, we will take the crit chance. Still don't need to heal. Obelisk does have some frostbite synergy, but I don't have any of it yet, so take the crit chance. We're still not getting enough crits for our quest here. 16% should help. We've taken 3%. Well, no, we have 5% from this item. So we've only taken 3%. We're about to take 5% more here. Because both of these add, this adds burn damage on orb. And this, whenever you pick up an orb, and this adds poison whenever you pick up an orb. So they're both good. But I definitely want to try and up my crit chance here. The cooldown reduction is just kind of a nice bonus. I don't feel like it's super important early game, but it does get better late game. Oh, this is interesting. So we got 2 greens and a blue. The blue isn't a great one, but 20 damage, and this typically only does 11. Most times you're only using Ironclap for whatever augments you get on it, not really for damage, just crush stacks or shield or, you know, depending on what build you kind of go. But early game, the extra damage does help. The extra shock would help for AoE, and then the extra shield just helps with sustain. Since it hits everything on the map, you can actually get a lot of shields with this. I think it's definitely between the Ironclap and Seismic Slam. I guess we have the boss soon, so I will take the extra damage. Goes from 11 to 33. It's not bad for an ability spam. It's really for the crush damage too. Do we take Cleave here? Cultivate's good as well. It just needs an Ascension, and it's more about setup time. It doesn't help me with the first boss. So I think I need Cleave for more damage, but that's 3 abilities that cost 2. Otherwise, what do I reroll for? Like utility? I could try this. It's just so expensive to have that much. Yeah, I'm Blink is the best pick here, just FYI. I'm just staying away from Blink. I'm only taking Blink if I have Gunk Filled or classes that I struggle with a little bit, like Weaver or in some cases Clairvoyant, because neither one of them come with a movement ability, right? But Obelisk has one. It feels kind of bad to not have a movement ability sometimes. So yeah, Blink is definitely the best option here, but I am going to probably reroll. After Image will give me a crit. You know, there's just looking for a little bit of utility. This is kind of utility, but not really. I can reroll one more time just to get down to 2. I don't really want Poison. I don't really want Cone of Frost. If I take this, I kind of want to go Avalanche build, and I want to leave my options open for now. Alright, Shield Wall. That's good. I really like Invigorate, and I can do crazy things with Chain Lightning and Invigorate, but it's okay. Shield Wall is good as well. It's probably best on Obelisk as opposed to all the other classes. Alright, I think if I had 3, I would maybe... I still may go to a Sea Breach just because this is a gray. I could buy useful Vestige here to give myself more damage, which is probably the smartest play, going Carver here, but I'm gonna go Sea Breach. I like to go Sea Breach early sometimes. It's not greatest if you're trying to win every run, just because these are so random. This is heavy RNG here. A random rare stat boost is actually pretty nice. I've done this a couple times. I think this is the smarter choice right now because I'm just not very strong for the boss. Increasing the rarity of future rewards is cool, but I think I need the random rare stat boost. So yeah, it's either 2 ability power or 4 physical power. Both are really good, but I'm pretty much all physical right now, aside from a 33 damage Chain Lightning, so I'll definitely take the physical power. I think that gives me 5. Yeah, pretty good. And we're at the boss now, so we get to eat our crab for sure. We might have to take our potion too, but we'll see. We shall see. All right. The 2 pots are kind of rough, but yeah, I can chain lightning everything here. We'll go ahead and kill all those guys over there. Now, I can kill him. Just out of reach of the other. Can I grab this globe without losing movement? Doesn't look like it. He's kind of blocking it. Yeah. I guess we can just kill him. Like, we're taking 0 damage, so. I was trying to be greedy and get them all, but maybe it was fine. I guess we just move. We do want this cooldown reduction. Him stepping away is a little bit annoying. I'm using this. I just kind of want to crit on it. So I'm going to keep using it on cooldown until I get a crit. Usually. Because it's going to come back up from our Herald Sandals. Alright, just make sure we kill everything. He had his shield up from shimmering anyway, so this is actually one of the tougher first bosses. We did get a crit on it this time. Very nice. It's gonna do about 500 damage, which is very good at this level, this early in the game. I could also do my seismic slam, but our iron clap's pretty comparable. 45 damage, and it puts more stacks of crush on him. Like, this only puts 1. We put 2 stacks this way. And it's 90 damage versus 97, so I'm just gonna save this for the phase 2. Did not get a crit, but we're using it every turn. Got a crit on our iron clap this time, so very nice. Put them in phase. We have an orb. We'll have another spawn, so we're in really good shape. The question is, do I use this? I may use it because they all get a shield. So I can't hit him either with my lightning, so I definitely will use it. Use our lightning, use our slam. Okay. I think I'm gonna leave him alone completely this turn and just try to kill this one. I can kill him if I grab this, so I think I will. Got more cooldowns coming back. Yeah, I was hoping he would move a little closer. We're definitely gonna charge. I don't have to use this. I'm gonna get enough shields just from Iron Clap. So I'll save it. Got another crit on our charge. Very nice. Why did our charge come back up? We must have gotten cooldown reduction from our crit. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep charging. In this case, I think I can... I'll use one of these and then possibly shield wall. The fish here giving us 3 shield every turn really helped. So yeah, I can't kill him, so I'll just shield wall. Do a little bit of spiked. He will get a shield next turn, but I don't think it's gonna matter. It might though. No, it doesn't. He's dead. That's the easiest first boss we've had in a while, but we did get a good RNG shrine where we got 4 physical power, so that's just 40% extra damage to everything but our chain lightning. So, but yeah, still pretty good start considering These are mostly utility with a little bit of crit and crit damage. Like, this does nothing after the first turn aside from the 15 crit damage. This does nothing after the first turn aside from the 25% crit damage. We definitely don't want our shield as our first ascension. Like, we feel a little strong, but not that strong. I typically don't even like these ascensions at all, but you can do some fun things with force field or palisade wall just to get the extra stacks of spiked and extra shield. All right, this is nice. So this makes our charge cost only 1, and it inflicts 3 stacks of crush. This is headbutt's really good if you're going a spike build, but I don't know if I'm going a spike build yet. I have no spikes except for my shield wall. So we'll take battering ram. It's kind of a good, lets you go multiple directions because there are a lot of good builds where you just stack a lot of crush as well. And here's an extra stack of crush we could build with it. The will cost on lightning is interesting because you can go infinite if you get enough abilities that cost 0, and this kind of pushes you in that direction, but I'm not even close to that yet. So I'll definitely take this does help us get our combo off easier too. But we've already gotten a cost reduction on our charge. Went from 2 to 1. So yeah, I think I'll take the crush stack. Maybe we'll go into a crush build. A crush build is really about getting, I think it's called slam on our ascension. Yeah, slam. On dealing crush damage, increase slam damage by 3. So if you get a bunch of ways to stack crush, this starts to scale pretty strong. Pretty quick as well. Alright, I really like ability power, but this is a blue crit damage. And we're in a crit build already, so this is going to make our battering ram hit for a ton already. Because we've got 2 75% crit damages. So anytime this crits now, that's 150 plus 150, that's 300% crit damage. And it's got a 29% chance right now. Pretty strong. Alright, movement is probably the easiest one, although I am almost at the cap of it. Gunkfield is okay. We have a charge, but it doesn't go very far. Overstimulated is just bad. I hate the orb ones. Taking damage you can't avoid always feels horrible. So it's Gunkfield or Heavy Pockets. If I take this, I am at the max. So I lose 20 movement and I only have 25. But I think it's still a little bit easier than Gunkfield, especially on bosses with ads. You can run out of space really quick due to Gunkfield, just filling up the whole floor with inky mess everywhere. Alright, I have a lot of money. I need to get a quilling, not cash, but I need to get a binding thing to spend my money. Prickly Puffer is the fish I like the least. When you get hit, you have a 50% chance to inflict Hex or Shattered. So just extra damage against your attacker later. But it just feels bad. It's not as bad on Obelisk because you like to get hit sometimes, but I don't like to get hit usually. Alright, so it's got phasing, which is just annoying. Maybe I just nope. I was gonna say maybe I just lightning him to break it. I can clap him. He'll still get his, he won't take the damage, but he'll still get 2 stacks of crush. Hopefully I can hit, yeah, I can hit 2 here. Yeah, I can kill him with 1 charge as well. I was hoping to kill, like, or do a lot of damage at least to these 2, but I need to kill him. He's only got 500 health. Yeah, I just need to kill him. He's got phasing as well. I don't want to go... I want to go as short a distance as possible, so I'm closer to these guys. So I take 3 damage in here. I take 4 because I'm making them stronger every time I hit them. I do want to put more stacks, so we're gonna put 2 on him, 2 on him, and then just kind of step out like so. Just so they're a little set up for next turn. I doubt I'll be able to kill them though. Well, I do get my battering ram back up, so it just depends on the spacing. Getting a crit on it's pretty amazing here. Like, it should definitely kill both. I could honestly kill them as well, but we'll do it this way. These 2 are direct attacking me, so we'll kill them off. Oh, we got another crit on it. I think we're just gonna grab this because it's going away and move and hit both of them. So the boiling muck gave us a cooldown reduction on our battering ram. It came right back up and got another crit on it. Very cool. Just charge everywhere and run over everyone. So yeah, the Herald Sandals and the Boiling Muck are really nice for our battering ram right now. We can just kind of charge through almost everything. We didn't get a crit this time, but even without a crit, like, it's still smashing. I should have grabbed this before I did that, just in case I couldn't kill him, so I wouldn't be far away from my orb. I'm kind of used to grabbing them afterwards so I get the cooldown reduction. I can do... So one of them's gonna kill him. I can do one missing him to see if I get a crit. You know, just to try to finish my quest faster. More crit damage. Seemed like a Obelisk crit build at this point. Yeah, more crit damage. We're not taking any damage in these fights, so... Shattered Crown and Quill Charm are both really good. I do like the Inflicting Shatter a little more. I am all physical aside from Chain Lightning, so... I don't have any dots. I could get Vestiges and things later that give me dots. That would make Quill Charm maybe a little better, but... The Shatter is really nice. It also means I can avoid the talents that inflict Shatter, just because every time I hit somebody for the first time, it'll shatter them. So it means I don't need any augments that shatter. Full cost discount's okay, but it's my last one. Rather not. Additional shield is okay. I haven't been using it though, so... I guess we just take the 10 additional damage. We have a, what, 1 magic power that it scales with? But that's fine. Alright, we finally found the binding empowerment. We need some seismic slam augments here. Okay, we don't need to shatter. We just talked about having Shattered Crown. This one inflicts dazed, which we do need. So this will help us finish our quest a lot. And it's our first one on seismic slam. I do like restorative wall as well. As in, even if I'm not using this to shield, I can heal a little with it, but the dazed is definitely the choice here. Increasing the range is nice. Again, I don't need to shatter because the Shattered Crown takes care of that. I don't know if I want my last upgrade to be the range though. I may want it to be, but I don't know until I get the Ascension for this. If I get the Slam Ascension, then I'll want the increased range, but... Or I could just take another crush. So, I don't need to take it now. I'm doing okay with just a battering ram. So we'll take the cooldown. I probably, if I don't take it soon though, since it's a green, I won't have a green choice again. I may not have a green choice again, even now, since I couldn't buy the bindings on the first book. I think from now on they might all be blue and purple. But I don't even remember. I think this is a hard fight, not the boss fight, right? Okay. I should have ate this before this turn, but here we are. I can hit all three. They are phased, so I'd like to kill them as quick as possible. I would like to get the money as well, but we're gonna do this. It still puts the crush on them. I guess it only puts the crush augment, not the crush from the hit. So that's kind of an interesting interaction. We're going to lightning everyone and then see. Okay, so our slam's still a little bit better. So it'll kill everyone, whereas my charge was only killing 2 and then leaving a few alive. Well, it kills everyone but the pot and him, but I'm okay with that. I do want to pick this up, I think. Do I? I have a crit on my Ironclap is what I was thinking to kill him. I don't have the range though. Think it won't matter? No, I can still hit him. Do I want to do that or do I want to just charge him? I think this is fine. I have a crit on it. Alright, I do want to try to kill the treasure pot. I think I can be a little greedy here. I can deal with him next turn. There's 2 more spawning. Kill the rooter. I don't know if I can get 7 armor or a shield. Maybe I can. I will grab my pot or orb. Go after the pot here. I don't think chain lightning really helps me get it there any faster. I think just the extra crush is better. And the possibility of a crit. So I'm gonna hit him once and then probably shield wall unless I can kill him. Yeah, I can't kill him. I could use this, and if I get a crit on my battery ram, it would kill him. Yeah, let's do that, because we could also just seismic slam possibly, although it doesn't hit him anyway. I'm not a big fan of this pot anyway. Let's just do it. Kill the pot. I didn't even need a crit on it because he's shattered, so 30% extra damage is what's killing him. But it's nice, really, for the extra glyphs. I will take 4 damage, but I'm okay with that for getting glyphs and money. What do we have here? Okay, so this will get rid of the dodge at least on all of them. They're gonna take less damage because of the barricade, but yeah. So it's better to just charge through first to kill him and knock off the barricade. I think it's better to kill him, probably grab this and then do the seismic slam as well, just to get the damage and crush in before they evade again. Plus the dazed helps. I should be using this on cooldown just for the dazed to complete my quest faster. Alright. Definitely want to make sure I hit them with a normal attack before I charge. They're also in an awkward position to charge both. I just have to get kind of on the other side of him. Maybe not. I should use my one ability either way because I have a crit on it. Yeah, I can hit him already. Let's grab this and see if we get a crit on lightning. We didn't. So we can just charge through and end it. If I can find this, what there it was. I saw it. So yeah. Really well. Lots of glyphs, lots of money. Although the money does mess up our deep pockets a little, but Ability power is always great. Just 20% flat damage increase to everything. More crit. I don't have any spike synergy yet, aside from just having it on shield wall as well. So I don't really want to take the spiked with no other synergy with it. I took battering ram, not headbutt. So I think I will just take the lethal lightning here. Quick and seismic slam. I typically don't like the cooldown reduction. I have a little bit with boiling muck, but getting the extra dazed off would be good. But this does kind of the same thing. Gives me more crit chances on the lightning. They both have 4-turn cooldowns, so this is just more damage too. We can re-roll here if we want to try to get the slam. I don't want avalanche. I don't have any frostbite synergy, and it changes it to magic, and I have a lot of 7 physical power already. Earthquake is nice. It's extra scaling damage, but slam scales faster unless I get a bunch of cooldown reduction and willpower, because it does cost 2 where this only costs 1. I could take earthquake and then re-roll my last one for slam. But if I was going to do that, then I should re-roll now because there's a better ascension for slam. It is called Cataclysmic, where you add 4 additional stacks of crush. So yeah, if I'm going a crush build, I should re-roll this. Try to get the crush. I do have 3 re-rolls, so let's just do it. Well, yeah, we can do it now. Let's go ahead and re-roll. I'm not worried about my chain lightning. It's kind of just extra AoE for now. All right, we got slam, so we definitely want to re-roll for cataclysmic if we can as our last ascension. So this is kind of the full crush build. Battering ram inflicts 3 stacks of crush. Slam inflicts the same amount, just 1, but every time you do crush damage, it increases the slam damage itself. Does it remove the normal crush stack I put on them? I know I'm inflicting 1 stack of crush with my augment, but I don't see that slam adds crush damage or an actual stack of crush. So impulse inflicts crush, but maybe the other ones don't. Like, it doesn't say that they do, so maybe the other ascensions take away the standard crush stack you get. But I'm still adding crush on it, or with the one that I have. Alright, don't want to do sea breaches later. I can go to either the shrine or the carvers. If I needed a heal, I'd probably go to carvers, but just because I have a lot of money, like, I don't have to be too greedy with it. Crit chance is very nice. Don't have the frostbite synergy. You don't want to re-roll. So yeah, we're gonna have a good 27%. 10 of it's from here though, so we have 17% right now. But that's okay. We're probably keeping both of these. We're definitely getting rid of Elusive Whisper at some point. Maybe Cloak as well. So yeah, I would keep these 2 over the first 2. I typically like to go to the vault and get more vestiges, but getting the globes for the reroll might be okay. I will go vault though. I don't know if there's another treasure pot left. If there is, I should be able to kill it, but I just don't know. So our extra crit Gave us lots of crits. We got crits on everything. I think we'll save the battering ram crit, I guess. Just use the first two. I wonder if we get the dazed stack or not. Let's see. So technically we should get 4 days stack, but I think it's gonna kill them all. So all we're gonna get is 1 crit here. Oh, we did get 4. So I guess we got all the crit, but not the dazed. So 1, 2, 3, 4 crits, even though it killed them all. But that's good. So if I hit like 3 or 4 with this, I should do the same thing. I want to hit the most I can, so this should go to 32 over here. Yeah, that's really nice. All right, I guess I can shield wall and take this orb, try to get to that one. See, okay, well maybe I can just chain lightning over here and then seismic slam. Because moving like costs too much willpower right now. I just want to walk my way towards stuff. That orb's going away, but that's fine. Did get a few days stacks there. All right. 4 are direct attacking me. 5, 5, 6, 6. I can kill both of them, but I could probably kill them with just normal attacks as well. Just gonna kind of work our way around, killing what we can. So 3. I'm fine with taking 3 damage for killing all that we did. I will get a ink drain stack, which kind of sucks, but it's better than taking 5. Should be able to kill everything here. Oh yeah, so we have 41. After we chain lightning, let's see, because it is another crit. Yeah, so we hit 8 enemies there. I can kill everything. I guess that's fine. We'll daze them first just to get the extra 2 there. I'm gonna do a charge, grab the orb to bring charge off cooldown. Oh, I guess it's 2. Battering ram is 2, so. How did he just heal? We did get another inky drain stack there. I have no idea how he healed. Ink drain? That heals now? When hitting a player, heal for 20% of max HP. Did it always heal? And I just never paid attention to that? I always knew that they removed the 1 max HP, but I didn't know they healed too. I can just spam my crush a couple times or slam, see if I get 1 crit. If not, I'll just... Oh, there we go. We have such a high crit chance. Might as well kind of go for it. Speaking of which, more crit chance. It's a purple poison. So our max health is 47, so we're only down 4 HP. So yeah, take the crit chance. Our health is staying really high, so pressurized tank is bad. We could take Bounty Hunter's Pistol. It's 20% flat damage. Extra quillings, which we'll get a lot of because we are killing things with a lot of overkill right now. We could also reroll to look at other blues, but I think Bounty Hunter's pistol is fine. There's not a lot of fights left, so we won't get much out of it, but just the 20% damage is fine. We don't need the dazed. We have it on Seismic Slam. Shield Bash is up every turn, but still, we just don't really need it. I want the damage, like 100 damage on that. We did get a epic here. It is on the worst one, but that's fine. I don't need or really want the cooldown reduction. I'll take the epic extra shields. May not need it, but it's nice to kind of have. You never know. Don't need to heal. Probably nothing in here I want to buy. Carnival Candy is possible, but it would remove the 4 ability power I have eventually. It would take a long time, but Carnival Candy is really good. It's 100% damage and it goes down by 10%. You also get extra movement and will, but only for the first turn. But yeah, it's not really good enough to buy, in my opinion. If I had it offered, I might have taken it over the Bounty Hunter's pistol. I think this is the boss, right? I have no pots or anything, but we should be good. We're pretty strong already. Shouldn't be... He is a little annoying because of his stacks when I kill all his friends, but... All right, should be easy first clear. We'll go ahead and start with our lightning. Probably Seismic Slam. I can actually kill with the charge, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna save my Seismic Slam for next turn when he attacks me directly, since it has dazed on it. So we'll do it this way. I could stand in here and shield wall, but I can also shield wall his direct attack next turn. Yeah, go ahead and Seismic Slam, it'll daze him. Try to kill both of these with a crit if we can. We don't have much movement, so I'm gonna grab this and then charge. Did give him another Inky Might, so I'll do this. I guess I can block this damage. Do a little spike damage to him. He is gonna do more damage later, but I'm gonna finish our quest here. Oh, wow, that's a lot of damage. Yeah, it's very good damage. We do have a Seismic Slam up still as well. I could have, I should have used my slam to try to get a crit, but it's okay. I think I'm gonna take this orb just to get our Chain Lightning up. Yeah, we might as well just charge because it's just a higher chance to get a orb on it. Or not an orb, but a crit. Yep. Block all the damage again because of him being dazed. Grab this and do the Chain Lightning again. We have a crit on our charge, so it should kill all the others. I'm gonna grab this because I don't want to come back for it. And there's nowhere really safe to be, just down here after I kill him, but I can take a little damage if I need to. should have used this last so I could see if I was going to kill him with my slam, because I think I could have killed him. Doesn't really matter. We're only taking 3 damage and he's dead next turn. And we're more than healthy enough to full heal after he dies. Just try to... Oh, we don't even need to get a crit anymore. I could have just charged him and killed him because our quest was already done. We don't have any dodge, but this is still 30%, and we can maybe get dodge somewhere. I guess we do, but it's only on the first turn. Technically, we could not attack and evade 8 abilities, but I'm going to be getting rid of these. I think it's better to just get the heart here. We've lost a little bit of max HP, but this will still give us a lot of ability power, and it's also giving us 10 max HP. And it gives us something else to go after if we want. Just stack some max HP for more ability power. It's kind of late, but... Alright, we definitely want to reroll this one time and try to get our Cataclysmic Slam. But this is our last chance, so... Alright, we got the Lightning Storm. This is more damage, but this is... just kind of making sure you hit everybody. And I'm fine with that. Just hit all enemies. Okay, we did get the extra charge shield bash damage I was wanting. And we have one more epic augment to go. Yeah, I will definitely take the charge shield bash. That's a lot of damage. And scaling with all of our ability power and physical power, it's 110% more damage. Alright, one more fight and then the poison bird, Cinder. Alright, we'll start with our combo. We do have 1 crit, but Slam won't do a ton of damage yet. Their Blight Bomb does 3 damage. I think just charging is going to be better than my Seismic here. Okay. I can kill 1. Means I'm gonna take 3 damage, but I'm okay with that. Same with him. I'll take 2 damage. But yeah, it's a good first turn. Still have another crit, and I have Seismic up. Guess Seismic is fine here. Okay, we did get a crit on this, so I'm going to use the Lightning Storm. And then just dash through this one to kill them both. I still have a crit on this, so I'll save it. Alright, so I'll have 3 shields, so I won't take the Blight Bomb damage here. I was just checking if I had to use Shield Wall or not. What is our max HP now? 57? Yeah. More crit chance. We can't re-roll anymore. Do we just take Carnival Candy now? I don't think we need the Unstave. Don't need to gain more Quillings. And I'm going to spend it on Legendary Vestiges, so... think it's just carnival candy. For elusive. Crit chance. And then what epic do we get? I don't really want the frostbite. I guess we'll just take more crit chance and damage. I don't really have a lot of damage on seismic slam, but we're still using it, so it's better than the other two. I don't really want to. Frostbite's not useless, but it's just not that great. I'm gonna use seismic slam, and getting a bunch more crit damage on it is very nice. It's only 3 enemies in this fight, so it's not as good, but oh, look, another heart. So we get rid of the cloak. And we can't reroll for another, but we can buy Byron as well. So we'll have 3 legendaries. Byron's fine. What do we get rid of for him though? Probably the Bounty Hunter's pistol now. I like Inflicting Shattered. And I like the Herald plus Boiling Muck. So yeah, we'll take Byron for the Bounty Hunter's pistol. At the last fight, extra quillings don't matter. We can also buy the heal, and now we have 1 quilling left. Perfect. So our heavy pockets won't affect us, and our shimmering barricade doesn't matter this late. Once you get this strong, you know, the shimmering barricade is negligible. It does still affect co-op a little, just because the bosses have so much more HP, but as far as solo goes, this is a very easy one after the first boss. Which is how it should be. It's only worth 75 quillings, right? So they have to have some that aren't, you know, run ending. But yeah, here we go. Last boss. So we're up to 30 ability power, but we're going to start losing it every turn because we're going to start sugar crashing, but that's fine. We may be able to one phase him. What did Byron give us? 5 shielding? Could you drop me off at a library once we're done? I'm a bit out of place here. It's got me feeling so shelf conscious. Okay. Okay, Byron. Shelf conscious. All right. Let's start with the chain lightning. The charge is definitely better. Do I charge him and the boss? Yeah, definitely. Slam and kill him. We've got all our movement back. Normally I'd stand in there to do a little bit of spike damage, but he gives us a bunch of pox too, so. You still get some, but I don't get as many stacks as if I stood in there. So we didn't one phase him, but we can pretty much 2 phase him. Well, 2 turn phase him. I don't think I can reach this. Yeah. But this has a crit on it, so I'll just kind of stand in between that and my globe. It's gonna fly anyway, so. I guess we just do it like that. 28 ability power. So it's gonna take forever for the sugar crash to kind of catch up. So the crit from Boiling Muck gave us another battering ram, which also crit again. So, you know, casual 10,000 damage that turn from 3 abilities. Crit seems good. I might as well grab this. It's disappearing. Oh no. I might as well not have grabbed it. I'm gonna get more stacks back. So I got 8 for standing in that. I just did that because I'm over by these globes. But yeah, it doesn't really matter what I do at this point. I have 67 health. I can take a ton of stacks of hawks and still destroy him. My slam's doing 449 damage already. So more than my seismic slam by double, but not more than my battering ram. Wow, he went really far over there, huh? Alright, goodbye, birdie. I can almost kill him with a slam. It would take 2, but we'll just charge right through him and... Very, very clean run with Obelisk. With Cataclysmic Slam, it would have been a little bit faster, but really the only reason he lasted as long as he did is because he flew away for a turn or two. Yeah, these were really good utility and just getting the extra crit turned out to be very strong. We also got a lot of physical power early, so... And then a lot of ability power late, so we just had a lot of high damage. Very strong Obelisk run, though.